Well, hello there. My name is Leah, and welcome to my channel.
And it goes a little something like.
So today I'm going to be talking to you about my halo journey. Now, it has been a hot second, more like a hot minute, more like a hot year and a half, okay? I took all of this footage about a year and a half ago, so this is what I look like a year and a half later, which I feel like is the best comparison, because with the halo, one of the biggest, most best benefits of it is that you get a huge surge of collagen. So even though, you know, I aged a year and a half, hopefully I don't look that much differently. Spoiler, this is the after. And honestly, I am not bragging about my skin. My skin is still not the greatest. This is it with no makeup or anything on it. Like, I don't even have moisturizer. Just naked skin going on right here. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like a year and a half after I got the halo, how my skin is holding up. So I will just kind of zoom in and show you up close and personal my skin. So this is my left side, my forehead, and my right cheek. Also, disclaimer, I did also get a few BBL treatments, so that also has to do with my skin condition at this point, but besides that, I haven't done anything else to my skin. But I mean, this is the side that I had all those moles here that were very dark, and I feel like the BBL specifically really helped with that. The halo really helped with the rosacea around my nose and my chin area. And overall, I feel like the halo really helped me reduce the overall redness of my face and kind of fix the pigmentation to make it more the same everywhere. But I feel like the BBLs were really great for those spot treatments on my moles. Something else that I wanted to mention quickly before you watch the footage, I also got the PRP treatment that goes along with halo. So basically they had to draw blood from my arm, put it in a vial, and then they had to shake it in like this shaking machine, which basically separates the red blood cells from the platelets. And the platelets are kind of like this yellowy tinge thing from the blood, and that's really where you get all those nutrients and all like the benefits. So they basically sectioned those platelets out, and after she did the whole laser for the halo, they basically put all those yellow platelets as like a cream all over my face. Those platelets will help me in the healing process. There will be less downtime, less redness, and overall it's just better for your skin.
Dr. Hemsworth just said that was very healthy.
I just approved that blood. That was venous blood that was very red.
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the vampire facial. There's also that where it's kind of like a PRP. They take your blood and they put it all over your face, kind of like vampire, right? So that was kind of like an add-on to the halo that I did in this halo treatment.
What should we do tonight? Let's just find out. Pretty blue jeans and me running through evergreen. Pretty blue jeans and me. Yeah, she's what I need. I still need to recover from another lover. You're my
got back from the treatment. I think I got it done like about an hour ago, and this is the results. Doesn't it look amazing? Love it. Honestly, I can still barely like move my lips because I'm still numb. But basically, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I mean, I've gotten the YAG laser done. I think it's called, also known as the Genesis. That one was probably not as painful as the Halo, but it's still pretty high up there. I mean, with the Halo, they put numbing cream all over your face, so you can't really feel it, but literally, right now I feel tightness because I got the PRP, and the PRP makes it so that there's like kind of a sealant, and I don't want to move too much because I don't want to like crack the PRP. But the PRP will help in the healing process, and you can see like the difference between my neck and that. And there's even like some PRP like leaking here. Do you see that? But anyways, I just wanted to come on for a little bit just to show 1 hour post-treatment how it looks. And I'm gonna be doing like a short video every day for like the next 7 days or so, just to show the progress of the healing. I got a steep tea from Timmy's, and I can't even sip it right now because I can't really like purse my lips because I'm still numb. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I do feel like a bit of warmth, but I thought it was going to be a lot redder, and I thought it would be maybe a bit more painful. And she said that even like here, she said normally people like squirm and like, ooh, it hurts so much. But for me, it was like, it's fine. I think the most painful part was the forehead because there's barely any like fat or skin there. Like it's just a thin layer of skin, there's bone. At least here, there's like kind of like a cushion. And around the nose area here and under the eye was a little bit sensitive, but I mean, it was no big deal. Like it wasn't like I wasn't crying or anything. It basically felt like there was like somebody scratching at me. Like I was in like a cat fight, and like somebody was just like scratching and like scratching and scratching and scratching over top of wounds. That's kind of how it felt, but not like to pierce the skin. It's just kind of like, you know, like this kind of scratch. It's kind of like that, and keep doing it over and over again on the same spot. That's how it feels. That's what the Halo feels like. So yeah, I just want to give another close-up. It's almost as if I got like freckles. Okay, so we'll check in tomorrow to see how my day 1 of healing goes. Okay, so it's day 2. Day 1 of healing. So yesterday I got my Halo, and this is how it looks. So it's pretty red. I would say the dots are pretty red, and the area around it has actually settled a little bit, but the dots are definitely darker now. But I haven't even washed my face yet. Like you can see, like there's still like PRP coming down my neck. So I'm just going to gently cleanse my face, put on the moisturizer that the place subscribed to me to wear, and then I'm gonna put a whole bunch of sunscreen on because it's a sunny day outside and gotta protect the skin. Okay, so this is how it looks after I've gently cleansed my face and I put on the moisturizer that was prescribed to me. I feel like it actually looks a little bit different now, so I'm glad that I did it before and after, because I feel like it's actually more red now, because when I was cleansing my face, I was like very gently smoothing it out on my face, and then as I was cleansing, I actually felt like almost like a stinging, and then it felt like very irritated, and then my skin just got like really angry at me, so I was like quickly rinsing my face, trying to get it off. I guess this is normal because they did tell me to cleanse my face gently, and what I used was the Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. So it's a super safe and harmless gentle cleanser, but I guess it's just the fact that I'm touching my face as I'm cleaning it that started irritating it, and it literally felt like my face was like an open wound. Like I had a scar or cut and I was just like pressing against it, so I quickly just, you know, rinsed it off, and then I just like literally pat it dry with toilet paper because I did not want to rub it on a towel for like any exfoliation, because I don't need any exfoliation right now. And I feel like I'm much more redder here and here on my chin than my forehead. I don't know if like she went easy on my forehead or maybe that's just me, or she did more times around because she did it 3 times over everywhere. So I don't know why my forehead's doing okay. Maybe it's not that damaged. And they told me that in the first week that there's gonna be like acne purging. And I can actually see there's one right there. The acne purging has begun. I don't know how much of it there will be, but yeah, this is day 2. I also wanted to mention the SPF that I always use, that I love, that's my absolute favorite. I'm very picky when it comes to sunscreen because I wear it every day. So this is the La Roche-Posay Laboratoire Dermatologique. It's a French brand. And this innovative sensitive eye SPF is just for your eyes because you know when you put sunscreen around your eye and it just stings? This is a nice cream to use when your eyes are very sensitive. So I use that on my eyes, and then again from La Roche I use this one that you have to shake. This one is in Canada that you can get. It's SPF 60 UVB plus UVA. So before you use it, you just have to shake it and then you just put it all over your face and you put a lot of it. Use it liberally. Okay, so day 3. I'm kidding. I'm still in day 2, but this is with sunscreen. I almost look normal. It's because of all the white cast on the sunscreen and I put a lot of it on just to protect my skin because it is day 2, so I just don't want any damage to my skin. Day 2. Also something to note too, just make sure when you put on sunscreen, make sure that it is not expired or even close to expiry because your face is literally an open wound right now and you don't want any expired product on it, that's for sure. Okay, so I just wanted to show in natural light, because that was my bathroom, that this is how it looks with sunscreen on right now. And I've noticed that there is like little bumps here. Like I should have shown you before I put on sunscreen, but I don't know if you can tell, but there's like bumps there. Yeah, just something to note. Anyway, see you on day 3. Like I feel like from this distance, you can't even really tell that I got anything done with my face from this distance. Like it just looks like I'm not wearing any makeup. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they didn't go like the full-blown treatment here. I'm a little bit upset. I should be more red. But they said because I have mild rosacea, they didn't want to go like too extreme. But I told them, I was like, no, like do your best, like do your worst, you know, like don't go easy. He's like, oh no, we're not gonna like, you know, treat you like a baby, like we're still gonna go at it, but no, we're not gonna go full-blown. Now I feel like they should have gone full-blown. Okay, so I just woke up, it's day 3, and then this is what we're working with. I'm gonna go wash my face and see if there's any difference. Okay, so I've cleansed my face and I've put on the prescribed moisturizer, and I just wanted to note that last night when I cleansed my face, I didn't feel any stinging or anything that I did the first time I cleansed my face the morning after the treatment, and this time I definitely didn't feel any pain or anything on cleansing my face, so I guess it's all sealed up pretty much now on day 3, day 2 of the healing. So I got Halo 2 days ago, and I've noticed that it's starting to flake a little bit, like the dead skin is coming off and I'm breaking out a little bit, like on the chin area. Like I don't know if you can see, but overall, I feel like the redness has really gone down day 3, and probably day 4, the redness will be mostly gone, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna put on some SPF now so that I can have that white cast glow, and I will see you tomorrow on day 4. Good morning, good morning! We are on day 4. Lots of redness reduction today, and a lot more shedding. Do you see my skin just peeling off here? I'm gonna go wash my face and see what happens. Okay, so this is after I washed my face. When I was putting on the moisturizer, it was like I would brush my hand over my face and there'd be so many dead skin flakes. Like you could see they're still coming off, but I don't want to be too aggressive because I don't want to like, it's like when you have a pimple, like I never pop my pimples, I just let them pop on their own, do their own thing. So I'm just gonna let my skin do its thing here. Day 4. They say that by day 4, like you can technically go outside, you can put makeup on after, but I'm still getting a lot of dead skin in this area. I think they just basically went ham on my chin. I guess because I have some acne scarring there. Again, but like my forehead is like, I mean, there's just still like those like dark spots that the halo created that are gonna eventually flake off, but my forehead is like all better pretty much. It's just my chin. I mean, like look at my neck to my chin. It's like so discolored. Anyways, see you tomorrow for day 5. Good morning, day 5. Hello, progress. Well, as you can see, a lot of the red is gone and it's still peeling in some areas, but I don't think as bad. Like I think we're through the worst now. Last night when I was drying my face after I washed it, I took like toilet paper and I was just like batting my face like this. And when I was putting on the moisturizing cream, I would move my fingers against my face and there would be like all this dead skin on my fingers. It was really gross. But I think I took like a layer. I don't know if I was not supposed to touch it at all, but I mean, gotta moisturize, right? Gotta put on an SPF. So I do have to touch my face. So that skin just kind of crumbled off. And now my face still feels like a little bit tight, like around this area, which I think is my worst area. I still feel like little sandpaper bits on my forehead too, but very minimal. But I still feel it on my chin. But yeah, that's the progress. I think I'll just do a couple more days of progress and that will be all. Okay, so I just washed my face and I just wanted to show you because all I did was like pat my skin dry like this and there was even more dead skin that came off. So I just want to show you like what it looks like. See little bits of dead skin lying there, but it was like way worse last night. Good morning, day 6. Say bye-bye to the dead skin layer that was coming off. It's still a bit red because I washed my face and put moisturizer, but a lot of progress now. Now my neck is almost the same color as my face. At least my forehead is. I feel like my forehead has healed almost completely. There's just still a little bit of those mens, they call it mens, and like spotting. See there? My chin is like a brand new chin now. I used to have like rosacea right here, and then I used to have rosacea around my nose area, and I feel like that's like completely gone now. It's crazy. My clinic that I went to, they said that broadband light is like a perfect follow-up after your halo, so I think I'm going to get like a set of 3 or 5 because they last forever at the clinic. So they said do 3 right off the bat and that will get rid of like the little brown spots like these. And see, I have like brown spots. I don't know if it will get rid of the moles, but it would get rid of also the redness that remains after the halo. So I'm gonna do like 3 treatments back to back and then 1 every like 6 months or so. So yeah, I'm excited about that, but you know what? I'm going to heal this first. Fast forward a 1.5 years later and here we are. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see the aftershots, just kind of roll back to the beginning of this video again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're more knowledgeable about what the halo procedure is and the benefits and the pain points of it and the healing process and everything. If you have any questions, let me know in the description bar below. But don't forget to like and subscribe this video for more content from yours truly. To be honest, I still want to try one more treatment. I mean, I've done the halo, I've done BBLs, and now I want to try the Morpheus 8. So that's on my, bucket list for skincare. But the Morpheus is only effective when you do like 3 treatments of it. And unfortunately, you can't do the Morpheus while pregnant, and I'm not saying that I am, but I don't really want to buy a 3 package right now, because what if next month I'm pregnant? You know, like there's no point doing 1 treatment and then the other 2 you have to wait 9 months or so, right? So I feel like once I have my first baby, then I will do the Morpheus 8. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.